In the 1960s, the United States government and the Joint Chiefs of Staff created a paper titled Jurisdiction for U.S. Military Intervention in Cuba. This paper meant to provoke war against Cuba by putting secret plots against United States citizens into effect across the land. I found out about this by doing research on the internet and thought it would be a good topic to explain how sometimes government doesn't exactly go along with what's in the best interest of its people and citizens. The plan was presented by the chairman L.L. Lemnitzer in the early 1960s, and their primary objective was to carry out terror attacks that would lead to a buildup of events that would camouflage the ultimate objective and create a necessary impression of Cuban rashness. Their goal was to provide justification for military intervention in Cuba. They had several plans called pretexts in the document, which were outlined in order to sway public opinion toward going to war with Cuba. Just one of these was they said they would blow up a U.S. ship and blame it on the Cubans, but none of these plans are actually put out into use, but they were just they weren't approved by the president, but they were actual plans that were brought all the way to the president's desks and were actually approved by the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Other attacks included attacking U.S. cities and blaming Cubans. Also, one of the other main points in the document was they were going to blow up John Glenn's first rocket into the Apollo 11 that orbited, the first to orbit the Earth. And they were going to blame Cuba for that. So the main goal was to try and send U.S. into war with Cuba. But yeah, I chose this topic because these documents weren't unleashed to the public until about 40 years later, which shows that sometimes there's hidden reasons and agendas behind governments, and you can't always take everything at face value.